Hey, what is happening, guys? Craven YGO here, back again. I know it's like back-to-back videos, surprising even me myself, but I could not hold this one back. Um, what is the number one killer in this meta right now? I'm gonna say Scythe. Scythe lock shuts down. Any extra deck lock is always very powerful. And with Dinos, I feel Naturia Beast is up there, and also because you can like shut besides like Dark Ruler or Droplets, whatever. Um, you lock your opponent out of spell cards. So I've been working on a combo within dinosaurs, not even really anything crazy. Um, I see a lot of people running at Hara to make Naturia Beast, which is something that I'm going to do in this play. I'm also going to be doing the Scythe Lock with Tornado Dragon. I figured out a way to incorporate both combos into one. And then I'll also go over what you can do with just Scrap Raptor and Lost World. Because you can get really close as well to that with Scrap Raptor and Lost World. And now this is a combo that I created myself. I took kind of the different um, ideas from a couple of different combo lines and meshed them together and figured out a way that they would work cohesively and activate all the effects and everything like that. Because you have to go into Dagda first, and then you go into Halqifibrax. But as you'll see, that way Dagda activates the effect. I don't have Dagda. I don't have TG Wonder Magician, which you're going to need for the scrap combo variant of it, which I'll just use a token or whatever to represent that. And at Hara, I don't have that yet. I only need one of those, so I mean it's a little bit of a change. Not too terribly bad to the build. I think honestly the only thing I did is I like swapped out um, the Godarlas into the side and took out the Gamma package, and I think I'm gonna run like instant fusion in the side. So it's still kind of the same build, just slight tweaks. I think I had to add Rex back in, Scythe, and Adhara. That's all I added in, but everything else is just the same. Going second, gas. But so what we're gonna do? Bring this down a little bit. We know how all these work. So pretty much, if you get any combination of this and this, this and this, this and this, or either one of these and this, or this and this and this, either one of these, or any combination of these. The only thing you really don't want is like this and this and this and this. That doesn't work. You can get this and this, but from there you don't want this and this and this and this, because that kind of screws you. But any of those variations will get you into this play. So I'm going to set these aside that I'm not going to need anymore, like that. Okay. So the way I like to do it is if you open like the OV and MISC, we'll say that, and then we'll do, or I'm sorry, we'll do OV baby. We'll do the OG. So the way this works, Mist to Grave, which protects the dinos on the board at this point. Then you banish for one, doesn't get interrupted, whatever. You special summon the Annie. Annie destroys the baby. You would get the double evolution to hand. And then you would special summon Soul Eating Oviraptor. Oviraptor effect. Get you another baby. Normal summon the baby. At this point, Soul Eating Oviraptor targets baby. Swap from grave. Special summon one from deck, which would be the Raptor. You do have to be careful though. I think I already kind of sort of messed up. Not really, because I can use the OV. Not a huge deal. What you want to do though is you want to make sure that you are leaving this open, because you need to have this for your Dagda Halqifibrax, because if you can make Dagda Halqifibrax, you're making the board. So you want this to be free. That's kind of where I messed up at. So I'm just going to move it over and continue from there. This pretty much any iteration of what I showed you will get you to this play with the double evolution, and we'll just say whatever 3 other cards. All the different iterations of what I showed you will get you to this. So at this point, you want to start going into your scrap play. So scrap, target the baby, destroy the baby, special summon another baby, and then now you're going to want to go into your scrap wyvern. And at any time, you could link off the Animadorn Archosaur into Link Karibo. You don't really need to, but you can. That way you can bring it back if you absolutely have to or whatever. Your wyvern effect will activate, bring this back, destroy it. So then it would be chain link 1, chain link 2. So Chimera to hand, special summon this, destroy this, get the Rex. Okay. At this point, what you're going to want to do, where'd you go? Yeah. I think I messed up somewhere. A special summon raptor, destroy the raptor. It didn't destroy the raptor. But then I would summon the other raptor. Okay, here we go. I was like, what the hell just happened? Because you destroy the raptor off of wyvern, send it to grave, then you special summon the other raptor, add the chimera, special summon raptor, destroy baby to special summon the giant rex. Works just like that. I totally am trying to do 2 things at once and messed it up, but that's the combo. Then what you'll do, normal summon the chimera off of the scrap raptor normal summon. Now, what you want to do here is you want to make 2 for Dagda. I don't have Dagda, so this is going to sit in for Dagda. Dagda doesn't activate its effect yet. What you want to do now is you take one of the raptors and the wyvern for Halqifibrax. Halqifibrax effect, like I said, if I don't have Adhara, we'll give you Adhara. Here, you then want to make these 2, or make sure you don't forget, but you want to make sure that you activate the Dagda off of Halki. I would, of course, would have missed that, but you want to make sure that you activate that off of the summon to set the Scythe. It's still a new combo for me. I'm still trying to work it out myself, 100%. Like I said, I'm literally making it myself. So these 2 for Tornado Dragon. And then at this point, you're going to want to do your double evolution pill. Banish Rex to special summon and Chimera. Get your UCT. So at this point, you have 2 Link 2s, Rex, or then keep forgetting because there's no picture here. I keep forgetting. This is Adhara. So this is a level 1 tuner with Giant Rex. These 2, you would make your Nat Beast. And now you have the one to destroy Scythe at the end, or like to chain to whichever effect or whatever your opponent would activate. You could also do it this way, but this is how you do it in the Scrap Raptor play. But what I like to do, because these are 2 Link 2s, you can make a 2 negate Appaloosa going into your opponent's turn. So you have Scythe Lock, Naturia Beast, 2 negates with Appaloosa, 1 flip, and then 1 spell and trap card destruction, because this isn't once per turn, I don't believe. Oh, once per turn. Okay, yeah, once per turn. So this is once per turn. So I can't destroy anything, but Scythe Lock, destroyed, send, special summon, 2 negates, spell and trap negate, and a flip, and 3 cards in hand, which could be any number of things. I mean, this could be like your opener. You could just be like, oh, your opponent set up a board. I go Dark Ruler because that's what I'm running. Dark Ruler sets up, they're stuck at that point. And then if you just went like, okay, enter battle, attempt to leave battle into main phase 2, but on declaration, evenly matched, which, I am running those, or Lightning Storm or whatever. If you evenly match them, you're screwing them all together, and then you could set this up, and your opponent has no recovery, and then the next turn you go 1, 2, 3 for 4 into I probably can't go 3 for 4, can I? No. You'd be able to normal summon another one and go 4 for 4 because this is a link 4, it's not a link 2 or whatever. You'd have to use that for 4 or 1, and that would only be 3. And I wouldn't want to get rid of this. So you would just normal summon another one and then go into Boral Sword. I think if you didn't go into Appaloosa and you waited that turn or whatever, which I don't know why you wouldn't. I would definitely want that to negate Appaloosa instead of just leaving that. You could go into Boral Savage. You can go like 2-1-1 because this would be a link, this would be a link, this would be Tornado Dragon. This would just be a link 1, this would be 1, that'd be a link 2, and that would be able to do sword. But I don't know why you would do that. I mean, unless I don't really know any normal summon monsters that just destroy the board. I mean, unless if you're running like the raw sphere mode or something like that. But I mean, I don't really see much of those, honestly. So yeah, I'm gonna reset everything, and then I'm gonna show you how you can, because you can do it as well with the Scrap Raptor opening with Lost World. It's like I said, I've been putting some time into figuring this out. So let me get this all set back up, and then we will restart. Make sure I get everything where I need it. There's another raptor. So maybe these two. In this one, you don't even have to use Tornado Dragon with. You can just go into the TG Wonder Magician and then pop it on your opponent's turn with TG Wonder Magician off of Halki Fibrax. You could do it that way instead of going through Thunder or Tornado Dragon, but I don't know. I mean, I'd rather have control over it instead of like trying to time it with Halki Fibrax. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm weird. So any one raptor in either of these is full combo. Hopefully everybody knows the standard, raptor combo. I'm not gonna go too crazy about that, but normal summon or activate Lost World, normal summon raptor, Lost World effect. Give your opponent a token. Just put it all the way up there, the way everybody can see. Raptor effect target itself. Add Chimera to hand. This is also 3 cards in hand. Add Chimera to hand. Normal summon Chimera. Bring this back. Link these for Wyvern. Wyvern effect. Bring this back. Destroy it. Special summon this. To finish Wyvern effect, target this. Save it. To destroy a baby in deck. Baby destruction will special summon the Ovi. Make sure to get this a little bit cleaned up better. Okay. Ovi. Ovi effect will get you Misk. You want to do Misk to Grave. And then you can do this two ways from here, because what needs to happen is you need to get Baby and you need to get Annie. So you can either banish for 2 and get the Baby onto board, and then use the Ovi effect to destroy the Baby to swap to special summon the Annie, or you can do it the opposite way. You can have the Ovi target the token, Lost World won't protect it, brings the Baby back, and then you can banish for 1 for the Animadorned Archosaur, and then do the Baby. So I mean, either way, you can do either combo. Personally, if it by this point they haven't hand trapped you, they're not going to. So you could just do the Misk and not really worry about it. Banish for 2, special summon the Baby, Ovi. That way you leave the token on the board. Ovi, target the Baby, special summon Baby from grave, and then 1 from deck. Annie effect destroys the Baby, nets you double Evo. Off Baby destruction, you want to get your Rex. So this is your 1 monster away. Like in the normal combo, you would have this would be gone, this would be a Raptor, and there'd be a Chimera here. So you're at a little bit of a disadvantage, but we can still make it work, because all we got to do now, that we just got to do the same thing again. Dagda, Halqifibrax, which is easy because these two, nice little Dagda, and then these two, where did those, there, losing my mind, for Halqifibrax. So Halqifibrax effect, Dagda effect. So Dagda effect will set Scythe. Halqifibrax will summon Adhara, because I don't have an Adhara. Now, here you can do a couple different things, because like I said, you are going to tag out with Halqifibrax and a TG Wonder Magician to pop this. So you don't have to use, or you don't have to go into the Tornado Dragon, but you want to keep this for when you summon back Rex. There really isn't anything that you can do with Dagda Ovi, unfortunately, because your Rex is going to be used with Adhara to make the Nat Beast, and then you're going to have UCT. So you could leave it like this, and then on your opponent, because this is a Link 2, you'll set up the play. Your opponent will go, you'll lock them out, and then with this on the board after destruction, you'll go 1, 2, maybe 3, or you could go 4 with the TG Wonder Magician that will go here, and then make the Borosaur. I mean, there's a number of things. I mean, you want to go Borosaur or you want to go Appaloosa. Honestly, really, you could go, I guess you could do like access code. I don't have access code. Or you could even go maybe like a Link 5. Yeah, that would be a Link 5, because you would have the TG Wonder Magician, you would have the Scythe, Link 2, 1. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 5. I mean, you can go Link 5. I mean, I don't know of any Link 5s. I personally like the 5-headed Link Dragon, only because he's 5K and he's unaffected by nothing, or unaffected by everything. He's just a big ass beat stick that just keeps beating. So back to the combo, but set Adhara summon. Now you'll activate the double evolution pill. Banish Chimera and Rex to special. Special summon the UCT. That goes to grave. And then you have your Nat Beast. Like I said, and then on your opponent's turn, you'll just activate the Halqifibrax effect for TG Wonder Magician, probably in defense mode. Pop this, summon that. You got Lockout, you got Spell Stop, you've got monsters to go into another link. Yeah, and you also have 3 cards in hand. So I don't really know how much better of a combo I can make. I honestly think this is the best dino combat of the or combo of the format. I don't know anybody else that's working on anything like this, and this really isn't too. This is all the cards that everybody's already running. This isn't like adding punks or like I was doing or anything like that. This is already cards that everybody is running in their decks. They're just repurposed and retooled in a more specific timing to make everything function, because you have to have Dagda on the board with Halqifibrax, because at that point there's no other monster effects that are activating. Like, you're just making, and it's only monsters you control that Dagda. So like Rex doesn't activate unless you activate UCT, but if you're going first you can't. So you got to make sure that you're making this, and then you're making the Halqifibrax. That way you Halqifibrax, Chainlink 1, Chainlink 2 Scythe, or Dagda for Scythe. It just, and that's for both combos. That's for the regular and the scrap combo. So if you want to run this, I'll do a quick breakdown maybe another day. But like I said, really the only things that I changed was the 3 Godarlas that I was saying I was gonna put in there. I cited those. I think I took out the Gamma package, like I was saying, for the Rex, the Scythe, and the Adhara. But other than that, it's literally the same build. 3 evenly matched, 3 Prosperity, 4 Lost World, 3 Dark Ruler No Mores, 3 Fossil Digs, 2 double Evos, 3 Lightning Storms, 1 for 1 Adhara, 2 Inimidorn Archosaur, 3 Baby, 3 Raptor, 1 Chimera, 3 Ovi, 1 Misk, 1 Rex, 1 Scythe, 2 UCT. And that's pretty much the basics. And then I can just I'll make another video on it, but I'll go over like the extra decks. The only thing that I changed in the extra deck as well is I added in Halqifibrax, Dagda. I took out the Nightmare Phoenix. I took out Reaper Docus. I added in the TG Wonder Magician and Halqifibrax and Dagda. I took out the Amaterasu as well, because that was literally just extra for nothing. And then like I said, the extra deck stayed the same. But I'll make another video on that once I've got all the cards in my next tournament and stuff like that. See how that goes. I think with this better combo, I stand a better chance, because my opponents were just setting up huge monster boards. The ones that I lost to, like the ABC Therion and the Sword Soul, were all very much based around the extra deck. I think the only one that this really might not hurt a lot would be Fluwanderies, which I might then like side that stuff out for Godarla, which is a really, I like that idea, because I can just be like, oh, you got your barrier statue, oh well, here's Godarla for you, and then they're screwed at that point. That's literally all they have on the Dinos, because everything that you summon, you can pretty much summon in defense position for the most part, unless if it's a link monster. But then I don't think link monsters are negated by the effect, because they can't go into defense mode. I don't 100% know the ruling on that, so don't quote me, but I think that's how that works. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I'm super excited to try this out. Like I said, I've been working on this combo for a while, trying to figure out what I can do to finally get it to mesh together. I was doing it for a long time with like trying to do Halki and then Dagda, but once I took a step back and thought about maybe if I flipped them, I'll be able to get it going a little bit better, and then I was able to do it. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see the next duel. But yeah, as always, game on. Let's go out there and try and win some rounds. Other than that, try to be good to yourself and people around you. Have a good day.